Okay, so here's how custom it is for the selector plate. There's a post right here. This, let me get a screwdriver here. This metal post right here. See this metal post, this gray metal post? That hits a a micro switch right there, which probably tells the Polarstar what mode it is in. I'm guessing when it's all the way back this way. When it comes all the way back this way, that is probably safety, I'm guessing. We can turn it over and find out. Get that over very slowly here. Yeah, so when it's all the way back this way, I believe that's when the selector switches all the way up. So when the switch switches all the way up, it looks like fully automatic. Because see, this right here, here's the piece. See, it does look different. Goes in here like this. So that right there, that's neutral, which is semi, going across. So that's semi position. When it goes this way, that's safety. Yeah, this is all the way safety. The opposite direction, that's full auto. This is full auto. So when this is pushing this micro switch right here, this post, see the post? When that post is hitting that micro switch in there, that's when it's going full auto. They have a screw on the opposite side that comes to this way, and you can see the reason they did that is so that this plate doesn't fall off. This is a custom plate. If you actually look closer, you can see that there's no way to hold this plate in position, so they purposely made a way to hold it in position. Now I'm going to try to take this apart and then put it down and measure out the specs a little bit. That would help you. But you can see this basically right here has a lip on the top. It's a little different. The reason for that is because there's some space right here. See, there's some cut space right there that allows it to slide down. That's why the top here is kind of cut down. It's not as thick as the other piece. See, there's partial lip there. That allows this to go down in there. See right there. Sorry, this is not very good. Anyways, just to show. So there's your pieces. You can see how they would connect. So there's the screw. It just screws on here, but there's two holes on the opposite side. So basically what you need is this piece right here. I'm not sure how your unit would go full auto. And all they did was put a hole through the Polarstar here. See, there's just a hole there that allows this to come through right here. And there's that post again, so you can see what I was talking about with the micro switch. That's all that it is for. Okay, so here's a close-up of the parts. The thing though is this went through the board, the screw right here. So kind of to show, it actually went through the board right there. You can see the hole. I'm not sure if you're going to have to do something like that. You can go with a different approach though, some other way to hold this selector plate in place. But if you can get this selector plate right here from Polarstar, you should be able to do everything from there with this piece as well. And here's how this works. The post right here hits a micro switch. Yours is going to hit from over here. So you should be okay. You can modify this or whatever in any way you want. So what you really need is just this plate piece, maybe this part to hold it, because there's no way to hold this on there. See, if you look at it, there's no way this holds on there, but you're using a different gearbox, so it may actually hold on your gearbox with a regular selector plate. So then you might only really need is this. Now, just to show a little close-up of this, how this works, let me put this down real quick. It's basically, there's two little holes on this side. Let me get a flashlight. There's two little holes on this side and on the opposite side. And that's what screws in both of these pieces. And that's pretty much it. Now, I've kind of measured this, but I want to use my caliper, so I'm going to have to get a battery for it. But this is, it seems to be from here to here a full inch for this piece. But I think this is just a regular, similar ambidextrous piece. It's just not as thick as the one I was showing from Airsoft GI and E-Bike. That one's thicker, so I'm not sure that would work as well as this would. You need the thinner piece, I think, because you need to be able to, excuse me, you need the thinner one, I think, because it may not be able to go through the gearbox right there. So I accidentally hit the off switch.